点在する遺跡のとその構造と配置、私の記憶に間違いがなければ光の道が天へと続く伝説の島ワフルド。
ワフルド？
ええ、ワフルドには大いなる宝があると言われているわ。
大いなる宝？どういうことだロリンちゃん。そうなのが出てきたな。
いけるか？
いい。
こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
See if I can dodge it. Oh, I thought I was gonna turn the other guy.
おいお前、殺しちまうぞ。ディアブルジャンブフランバージュシャット。
I see. We gotta use third people. Okay. This can paralyze if you use.
ジャンブフランバージュシャット。
Alright, rank here too. So this stuff should slap pretty hard. He has lots of HP wrong with them. You think of the boy? You think we could crush it?
Ochienta Fluro. Crotomado.
やめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
Like and comment. Hey, bro. Do putting the work for me.
待ちなさい。サイドチャージ。ウィングラ
おいお前殺しちまうぞ。ディアブルジャンブトルミエロアシェ
Oh, let's swap him for Zoro, probably. Just my bad.
いや、
こいつ強えな。ゴムゴムのジェットピストル。俺は海賊王になる男だ。よっしゃ
必要な力なら残らず。
俺強くなった気がする。
こいつらが麦わらの一味か。なるほど。噂通り役に立ちそうではある。さ
あっちが
だったんだよこいつ。どうやって動いてるんだ？
燃料もねえようだ
最後は炎の攻撃も弱まってるな。
これ俺の帽子。
なんだ体からなんか出てきたぞ。
何が起こってんだよ。
離れろルフィ。そのデカツまだ生きてるぞ。
Hey, bud, how's it going, Zekaveli 91?
次から次へと。
ウソップ危ない。
往生際の悪い野郎だ。どういうことだ。
何を遊んでやがる。
Did we just like lose all our levels when you took the cubes out of us? I was wondering, it's kind of weird how we start at such a high
みんな
level.
下がってろ。ゴムゴムのあれどうやんだ。
Yeah, we forgot our moves. Okay, we just lost your stuff.
お
Yeah.
かしい。私も能力が使えない。
The cubes that flew in.
違う。使い方を思い出せない。
Let's fight level 1.
こいつ
We don't even have moves anymore. Uh-oh. I don't think we do anything here.
まずいわね、任せて。おい。
Is that Luffy? Monkey D. Luffy in the Flash? Monkey D. Rufy? Rufy. There's like 25 different ways to, like, you know, say his name using the different characters I love. Roar North?
元気がいいのは結構だが、敵と味方を見極める冷静さは持ってねえとな。
Luffy. Bro, everyone's there, right? They're all together.
あの石像には行動範囲がある。そこまで逃げれば大丈夫。ついてこい。
Everyone but yeah, actually everybody. Yep, yeah, you're right.
何してる？こっちだ。ついてこい。
So in the story, we had our powers, we were doing stuff, we were fighting stuff. We finally got all the guys together on this island, and then this little girl walked up to us, just touched us on the chest, and our cubes came out of her body. And then we went to do our attacks on this guy after he regenerated, and we forgot all of our attacks and how to do anything. So I think we're level 1. I'm going to confirm for like level. Yeah, we're level 1 now. So we started at level 40, but now we're level 1. The game's called One Piece Odyssey. So I did a play on word for like Oda Seez D. Odyssey. It came out a couple years ago. I'm just playing off a Switch 2. It's a Switch 1 game.
あいつはこの島の守り神だ。
それってやっぱり宝を守って。それより飯だ。
I played that One Piece game that was like 3D platforming action-packed game with like Zoro as DLC and Sabo and blah. That was pretty cool. I forget what that was called. That was a cool one too. But this one's more like a Final Fantasy RPG kind of thing, where that one had like real-time combat. This is like turn-based, I think. The Phantom Pain.
まあそいつはありがてえけど。
信用できないか。とりあえず自己紹介でもしておこう。俺の名はアディオ。職業は探検家とい数年前お前たちも遭遇した嵐のせいで。
Audio, like adios. Mysterious man's crazy, right? Yeah, broke his game out, just blowing stuff up. He's been stalking us for like the first hour of the game. This is the first time kind of comes out from the fourfold. And that's a girl who, like, she touched her chest and the cubes came out and we all de-leveled. So I think, yeah, we lost our power for you touching us. I think you have something to do with it. That's what I'm thinking too. Yes, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Why would you do that, bro? What the? Bro, I asked this first, but your pirates aren't you. You can't blame me. What? But we didn't do anything bad. We came here. We're just helping out. What the? You look so tired. I'm up. I am tired. But I've also like I just got a lot of. I got lots of rest earlier, so I know I don't have to sleep right now. But if I slept right now, I'd get oversleep. It's just the last 2 days, though, I didn't get much sleep the last 2 days. So I tried to catch up today. I had like a 3-hour nap midday.
技や能力をキューブの形にして奪うことができるのです。
どういう仕組みだ？
これは私の一族の血筋によるものだってアリオが言っていた。
I want to see if there's like an autoplay button, so I don't have to keep pressing the A button at the end of every sentence, but I don't know.
先手を打って
can't
力
find
を
one.
奪ったということね。
そう
Isn't Naomi's like forehead much bigger in the real series? Let me check again. Yeah, as the series progresses, I do believe Naomi just kind of... Oh, her forehead. Sorry, my bad. I thought you were talking about something else.
すげえな。
悪魔の
知らないということは、お前の能力は
I've never looked at Naomi's forehead. Now that I think about it.
それね。失われた能
Next
力
time, I've watched like over... I watched all the episodes of One Piece. I never looked at Naomi's forehead for more than a second. Huh.
大丈夫。
I must be distracted by other things like Monkey D. Luffy. He's pretty cool.
定着させれば
Is Zora? Dude, 3 sword style, bro. So cool.
そうか。じゃあ探しに行こ
それしかなさそうね。
よし、その捜索俺も行こ
あなたが？
う。さっきも話したがリムとはこの島で出会った。血のつながりがあるわけじゃないが今は親代わりみたいな。
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like yawn every 2 seconds, bro. What's going
俺
on?
も手伝わせてもらうぜ。新世界のご多分に漏れ
Did I have turkey? Maybe I had turkey for supper? Because I thought it was pulled pork. Maybe it was pulled turkey. There's melatonin in turkey, but I don't think there's melatonin in pork, is there?
手始めにそのあたりのノウハウをあまり危険のない洞窟で学んでみた。
Oh, I made hot water for a tea earlier, and then I never made my tea. Huh.
運が良けれ
That's
ば
probably it. Skip my
キュ
tea.
ーブも見つかるだろう。
So did Sanji ever stop gooning? No, he hasn't. I think like his power is actually the power of goon. Have you do you read the manga? I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll be like super vague, but they've discovered like another power source. And it's not exactly the word gooning, but it's something that Sanji does believe in. And it's very close to the power of gooning.
危険がないだって。
So, I don't think he's gonna stop. I think he's gonna become the most powerful user of it. Yeah, you only read? Love. Okay, so the power of love. You only do the reading? Okay. So remember when Silver, what? Not Silver, Copper. When Gabon Copper, when he tells Luffy and Sanji about the power of love and how that's like super duper powerful. I'm wondering if Sanji's power is from that. And because of that, I don't think he's gonna stop gooning because of that. Now, it's obviously like we don't think it's like we're like, well, is love as powerful as hockey and devil fruit powers? We don't really know. We haven't seen exactly what they mean by it, I don't think. But they made it sound like it was like, no, I'm not there yet. Okay, my apologies, my bad. I'm trying to be super vague about it because I don't understand it completely. But I'm thinking, I don't think Sanji's gonna get over it because I think they're gonna be like, this is Sanji's power. And it will probably maybe explain why Sanji, well, the Vinsmoke stuff actually explains a lot of it, but I think the love on top of Vinsmoke, heritage, robotics, cybergenetics, and oh, and just his mentality and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, do you have a favorite character in One Piece, or a top 2 favorite characters, maybe? Or even like something like Virgo? Do you like Virgo, the guy with salami on the side of his face, or eggs? I miss that guy, bro. Why did Law have to chop him up? Looks like there's Donnie Yankee. I'm at the part where Tony Chopper joins the crew. Oh, okay. That's the last. Do you mind if I ask if Chopper... I forget if Chopper or Robin joined first. So are you not at Robin yet? or did Robin already happen? Because otherwise you're basically at the end of like the main crew, and also Tony, Chopper, you get started. Okay, so I know it goes Luffy, and then you see Zoro right away, and then you see Nami, and then I think you see Sanji. I might have these two messed up too. No, Usopp too. So I haven't seen the first 20 episodes in a long time. Tony joins before Robin. Okay, so Robin's the last straw hat. Okay. Chopper's one of my favorites. He does go through a couple like design changes, but same with Frankie. Frankie's another one too. I forgot about Frankie. I guess we gotta find him somewhere. Okay, my bad. So yeah, what I'm talking about is like chapter 1100. You're probably at chapter 150 or something. 200? I'm trying to think when Chopper joins. 165? I don't know. Yeah, first is Zoro for sure. That's episode 2, I think, right? Or episode, is it in episode 1 or episode 2? And episode 1's like Luffy. No, it's actually, it's after the first episode, yeah, because the first episode's like Luffy and Shanks, I think. And the boat, and the big sea monster. Colby? I think Colby might be introduced before Zoro, I forget. Not that Colby's a straw hat, but like an ally. I'm gonna call him like an ally or something. He becomes strangely like relevant super later. Like I'm not gonna be like he's not like just some. I don't want to spoil it. Just his relevancy comes back twofold. And it's kind of Nami, but not at the same time because she betrayed. Oh, there was the back and forth with Nami and the fish people, right? When you first kind of hear about the Argon, I don't know. It's like a funny looking nose. So it's technically Sanji first. Okay. Where did audio go? Oh, his name's Audio, like. Oh no, it's Adio. It's gotta be Adio. Audio would be like an O, a U in it. Adio. Can I just jump down there, bro? No. Gotta go by the ladder. It's a good sound. Yeah, I like that. I'd say Zoro, then Nami, Sanji, and Tony. Okay. Tony. Bro calling him Tony. I bet 300 chapters later, you never call him Tony ever again. There's no problem calling him Tony, but for some reason in the show, they just stop, or even like in the manga, they just start never calling him Tony ever again. They like it's well not never, but it happens so unoften. I forget his name's got that in it twice. Tony Chopper. Oh, there he is. He's been there the whole time. Why? I don't know why they quit saying it. Maybe Chopper is like oh, I forgot about this guy too. I'll talk about that guy later. Broke. Damn, forgot about all kinds of straw hits. Show us the way. Do you know the way? Yeah, I guess he barely ever gets called that. I guess almost every single time his name pops up, it always says Chopper.
じゃあ行くか。準備はできてるな。
Not that guy called Elver Reacts X. It's a cool name. Do you play Roblox? No, I'm too old for Roblox. The FBI would be suspicious if I went on Roblox. Not like in a weird way, but kind of, like it's just, I'm 32 years old. I guess there's 100 other games out there for me to play, and Roblox is not the bright breeding zone for me to find other like-minded gamers. I got like a 3-year-old daughter, so I guess I'm extra cautious on the whole thing.
ワフルドだその顔ワフルドの名前は知ってるようだ
10 years ago or 5 years ago, I did play like a tower defense game on Roblox. So I'm not like disregarding that there is good games on there. I just don't want to. I don't want to be around it. Just knowing that there's a. Slip is just too many kids out there. I want to play with like people around my age. I don't want to be babysitting 5-year-olds and 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds. Now, however, there's people my age that are equally annoying too. It's just I'm just trying to like turn down how annoying it gets out there as much as possible. I'm not good with kids. Like I have my own kid, but I'm not good at taking care of other people's kids. Loki only game play on there's doors. I have no idea what that is. I've heard a couple of games. Like I know there's Ultimate Tower Defense, Anime Tower Defense. I've played both of those. I love tower defense in general, but there's so many other ways for me to play it. I don't have to use that thing anymore. But, however, when my daughter becomes old enough to play it, I'd probably play it with her. But I think that's the only time I'd kind of return to playing it, maybe. But I don't know what doors is though. It's a super high quality game on Roblox. It's like a horror game though. Doors a horror game. I'll give it a quick Google for you later at this segment. It does look kind of spooky, dude. That looks like a spooky dookie game. There's an IMDb rating. It's got almost 5 million ratings. Whoever made that game probably made a lot of money. Touching enemies activates battle. Get experience from enemies at your level. When enemies see the crew, a red icon appears on it. It's going so quick. Oh, we can't even. Like it doesn't look like the old trope, the old because yeah, it used to be like really noticeable a Roblox game. They all had like very similar. I'm trying to think what you call it. The poly was like a lot of them had a certain look to it. I'm not sure how to say it. How do I attack it? Do I just walk into him? So it's not that I have a problem with what the games look like. I just have a problem with 90% of the population that plays it is not around my age. So I guess the chance of me playing with somebody near my age is so low. It's not super fun for me. It's all stuff like steal a trailer radio. You guys gonna go through doors and survive different entities. Survive different entities. Okay, so do you like enter a room and the entity's in the room? Or do you open the door and the entity comes to you? Did that gun guy do anything? They're pretty cool looking, dude. Some act differently and some aren't hostile. Okay. So it's like there's a bunch of like skill checks, knowledge checks, where like you don't really know unless if you googled it or if you came across it before. Gotcha. How long HP does it reach 0 on? Take 10 points of damage skills. As a rally, and you still attack damage is reduced by. Okay. Defense is normal, and guts is like how much it reduces super attacks. Okay. You buy items from entities or even trade. Oh, with some entities or even like that front. Okay. It's almost like a random event. Gotcha. You try to like get us through as many as possible. Is there an end? Like, is the goal to get through 20 in a row, or is the goal to get as far as like a high score? And is it RNG, or is it always a certain set? Like left door will always have this, right door will always have that, and the fifth door room will always have this, or is it kind of like rolling a dice and you don't really actually know? RNG. Oh, cool. And it ends at 100. 100 is pretty fun. Hideo Kojima is having his 63rd birthday. Happy birthday, Hideo Kojima. 63. Dude, he's actually pretty young looking for 63. Let me just double check it. There's no way. There's no way he's 63. Bro, he looks like he's 42. Let's have a really good diet. Bro only eats pufferfish. It's really not that long. You'd say like an average non-speedrunner would take an hour. Okay. But speedrunners have records of 12 minutes. Okay. There's already speedrunners for it. What? Pincher. Speaking.
海底火山の爆発で生まれたとか。でもそれじゃ遺跡が崩れてることの説明にはならないわね。
ジャイアンのようにノックアップストリームで飛ばされてきたのかもしれないけど、もっと詳しく調べないとまだまだ情報が足りないわ。
とにかく奥に行ってみましょう。お宝があるかもしれないし。
待て待て、アリューのやつはああ言ってたけど本当に安全なんだろうな。
見張られてるような気配がするな。
あれ、この匂い前にどこかで。
I forget if I turned this off last time. Stand. Yeah, okay, I turned it off. Okay. Got the Corbett Duo Montron here. See, it's like really fun. Sometimes you forget it's a horror game. Sometimes you forget you're supposed to be scared. It's just like everyone's having a great fun time. You're like, oh yeah, that's a spooky game, this. And all of a sudden, you get the jump scare. It gets you. Door 50, door 100 are both always boss fights. Okay, that's the only time where it's like not super RNG.
ちょっと見て、あれ宝箱じゃない？
こんないかにもな動物にわざとらしい宝箱なんてできすぎた話で怖くねえか？ブーイ、なんでもう開けてんだよ。
これはアクセサリー？
ずいぶん古いもののようね。
Or 50s library. I see. This face is with the equipment generated yesterday and it's depending on the accessory. Breaker. Full one.
何か光ってる。
あれ、俺たちから抜けてたキューブじゃねえか？
この距離じゃよくわからねえな。
取りに行こう。
If you repeat those cellar, may proceed to the mines. To the mines. The mines of
こ
Moria.
の橋まさか崩れたりしねえよな。
橋が壊れた。
戻る道を探さねえとな。
てめえはおとなしくしてろマリモ。余計道に迷っちまうだろうが。
喧嘩しとる場合か。
There are also subfloors, secret floors hidden in the hotel. It just gets bigger and bigger. Are you paid by Roblox to advertise this game? I think you're a paid actor. No, they don't pay me enough, you said. What the f-
でっけえタヌキだ。
タヌキじゃねえだろ。
こいつ俺らを襲う気だぞ。
道を開けるつもりがねえようだな。
邪魔すんならぶっ飛ばす。
Is this your favorite game? Sure. Okay, I believe it. I believe it.
けどなんだってこいつら急に。
俺たちの縄張りに入った奴らは許さない。
And you're a developer. I knew it. I knew it. Bros on the inside.
何よ。ちょっとくらい。
Bro made floor 50 and floor 100 at the same time.
何？私たちは足も崩しているし。
Using nothing but Turing and JavaScript. Maybe some C++, I don't know.
そんなこと言ってる場合か。
やるぞみんな。こんな奴らに負けてられんか。覚悟しなさい。この
I don't have any cool attacks left. We all lost every cool attack we had. We lost, so I have to do a raw attack. Did I get a crit? I don't know what that was. That's pretty cool. That's good stuff. You play a game that you helped create. Wait a second. That means there's a conflict of interest. That's illegal. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm not from HR, you're fine. Conflict. No, that's good. To be honest, having someone like you on the team is probably one of the best things they can have. Or, sorry, I don't know if it's the best thing, but it's a powerful asset. I think it's a good idea to have someone who enjoys the game be on the middle of it, being involved, because that helps it not become just a cash grab. It keeps the player base in mind by having a player directly involved in development. And I imagine everybody else probably enjoys it a little bit too, maybe. That also means they're probably older than 5 years old. So, sorry for making fun of Roblox. I don't mean to make fun. Good job with 8 million people. To be fair, your enemies have cooler abilities than you. Like, what's going on here? Right? Like, all I do is kick him in the face, and they're gonna be like super duper death squirrel attack, spinning crush. Bro. Where's my one actually? You know what? I'm switching out to Zoro. Imagine if Monkey D. Luffy died. It'd be pretty sad. For some reason, I want to think that that's how One Piece is gonna end. I think that's, or there's like two. I have two endings in my head. One is Luffy dies, like Goldie Roger style, and it influences a new generation of pirates. Or Luffy has a kid with Hancock or someone, I don't know, and has, or I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But Luffy has kids, and then his kid is like the next generation as well. So but I do believe that I'm 50% wondering if Luffy might die at the end of it all. Because there are death in One Piece, you know, it's not a forbidden trope. But I also don't want him to die, so I'm okay with him doing the other thing. Yeah. One Piece, and then it'd be called Two Piece, and then it's about his kid, you know? Or called Bun Piece, like Naruto Bun Piece, but a B in front of it. I don't know. Bunky be Boofy? Bunky be Boofy. Oh, Bunky. That'd be horrible. Pros level 2. Yeah, you eat a lot of bird gas, bro. Spirits are always with you. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, yes, he says he's gonna get more Taco Bell. Burger King, get more Burger King. Alright. He's gonna come back with twice as much Burger King, twice as much power.
これって飛んでいったキューブじゃない？
Also, Roblox made age groups so little kids can't talk to you. That's good. I had a buddy once tell me about it, how they have age restrictions. So it's like if they're younger than 12, they can't type numbers. But I'm like, okay, but I don't want to play with 13-year-olds. I don't want to play with 14-year-olds. I don't want to play with 15-year-olds. So so I knew about the one age restriction thing, but it was still like a bracket that I didn't want to play with. And it's also like just like I understand like playing video games. There's going to be a large amount of people who think that I'm a childish for playing video games. So I just don't want to make that situation even worse for me by playing games that are known to have such a large player base, being younger people. Because sorry, this is not my Steam Deck, but my Steam Deck, I got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games out there from all kinds of different things. I got like my favorite game from like Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. There's so much out there. I just prefer not to go the Roblox route where there's so much I can. Just disable chat and just enjoy the game. That's good too. I'm glad you can find that. Just in my brain, it doesn't feel right. In my brain, it feels. Feels like I'm trying to play Custer's Revenge and trying to be like, oh, it's fine because it's I'm not actually, it's Custer's Revenge is a little messed up still. Yeah, I'm gonna switch right now. I do have a Steam Deck, but I thought I was gonna show you my Steam Deck games, but I was like, oh no, I'm gonna switch. I can't show you my Steam Deck games. I can show you some random things I played on here, but I'm a big Super Nintendo guy. That's what I grew up on. One of my favorite ones, but I do also like the N64 a lot. I play a lot of ROM hacks through the N64. Oh, that's cool. Last experience, okay. Oh, we finally got abilities. Okay. There we go. What the? I thought he just spawned like 8-7 more dudes, so I was kind of nervous there. XP bonus.
そこでおとなしく寝ててちょうだい。もっと強くなるぞ。俺マリモのやつには技のキレ力が戻ってくるのがわかる。俺がキャプテン怪物と呼ばれよう。やった。
っとっと。見て、またお宝よ。
いや待て、お前にはあれが見えないのか？気持ち悪い色をしたコウモリが群がってるじゃねえか。
安心して。あんたが血を吸われてもお宝さえ手に入れば私は大丈夫。
大丈夫なわけあるか。
俺がまとめて相手してやる。竜巻。任せな。俺が仕留めてやる。バースコード。
やるぞー。ゴムゴムのガトリン
すぐに黙らせてあげるわ。トレインタフルール。まったくひどいことするわ。
調子がいいぞ。
クソジジイの蹴りに近づいたか。
ここまで腕が上がるとは自分でも驚きだぜ。なんだ、どこから現れやがった。
ナミさんを助けに行くときに邪魔したやつか。
なんて言ってるんだチョッパー。
コウモリが怖くて隠れて。
隠れてた？聞いてたように見えたけどな。やっぱり消えるんじゃねえか。
あいつ助けてくれてありがとうって。
行くぞ。
私の出番ね。
やってやるぜ。
任せろ。
一応切れたな。くそ。まだ腕が。
苦に逆らうとどうなるか教えてやる。ほらレディーの前で無様な格好。
目指すは世界一の大剣豪だ。
力を取り戻せたみたいね。
俺が万能薬になるんだ。やったー。よし。
見られてるな。
ああ、数も多い。
何かいるのかこんなところに。
あら、威勢が良さそうね。
俺とやる。
ここは任せていいんだな。
俺が相手だ。この者をバズーカ。
ロビンちゃん、これが終わったらスイーツを作るね。バースコード。
ほった
鬼大剣豪になる日まで絶対にもう俺は負けん。
力が戻ってきた。
海の一流国は
技のキレが戻って
少しは強くなれたかしら。
俺が万能薬になる。私のよ。
あら、入り口に戻ってこられたみたいね。
よし、変なのが出てくる前にここから出ようぜ。
Something about Usopp's a cube. Can be set from the crew and menu. Maybe the skill up button. To easily fool targets. It does huge damage. It's a rubber band of doom. Okay, that sounds like a hilarious one. Okay, I see. I need 3 fragments to actually like make them level up. What's going on there? Yeah, okay, you need 3 to make them level up. Oh, and if you take it off, then it undoes it. So you can get more. Okay. These guys earlier they came back from Burger King.
そうだ、獣には火、ウソップ、あんたの技でなんとかならない？
やってみる価値はありそうだな。
Wild. Okay.
Shut up!
いけるか？ゴムゴムのピザ！
まずいわね。いやね。
行くぞ。
これは一筋縄ではいかなそうね。
ゴムゴムのピストル。俺は海賊王になる男だ。俺はまだまだ強くなる。
いい調子だ。
目指すは
力が戻ってくるのがわかるわ。
みんなの役に立ってみせる。私の成長は止まらない。こいつ洞窟にいたやつだ。
何か言ってるな。チョッパー、訳してくれるか。
俺サーベイ。みんなドクターサーベイと呼ぶ。俺海賊嫌い。でもお前ら助けてくれた。だからいいものを渡しに来たって
律儀なやつじゃねえか。
それにしてもお前なんであんなところにいたんだ？
そこに俺たちが通りかかったわけか。
あいつどこ行ったんだ？話だけ話したら
でもなかなか面白そうなものをくれたわね。
洞窟で襲ってきたリス、メルビウにいたやつにそっくりだったな。
ああ、あの時の空に。
こんな奴らにやりやしね
よし、行くぞ。よし。
あの時の空に浮かんだ島か。
四季に連れて行かれた島ね。
あそこにキューブなんてものはなかったよ
で
Okay,
も
we've been here before.
アディオとリムの話は本当だったみたいね。
ああ、確かにキューブと共に力が戻ったな。
アディオの言う通りにすればすぐに取り返せそうだな、キューブ。
な。逆に言えばしばらくはあいつらの言いなりってことか。
とりあえず仕方ねえだろう。しかしこの島結構危ねえやつが多いよな。
怪我とかしたらすぐ言えよ。そのまま放置しちゃダメだからな。
おお、戻ったか。どうだ、
Guy's
嘘
pretty
じゃな
tall.
かっただろ。キューブさえ見つければ力は戻るんだ。
ああ、どんどん見つけて力を取り戻すぞ。
前向きなのは結構だが、
あ、どういうことだ？
直接見たわけじゃねえから憶測の話にはなるんだが。 お前たちが出会ったあの巨像強かったろうね。
確かになかなか手ご
あの巨像は炎の巨像といってな。他にも
そいつがどうかしたの？
お前たちのキューブのいくつかは
どうしてそれがわかるの？
これでも探検家の端くれだからな。行動できる範囲は俺なりに調べてるんだ。まあその目で見れば納得するだろう。準備ができたら声をかけろ。
皆さん、次の探検に出られる前にキャンプ。
そうね。一度状況を整理した方がいいわね。
そういや腹減ったな。サニー、飯作ってくれ。
ああ、じゃあ飯にするか。
アディオ、一つ聞いてもいい？
なんだ？
リムって言ったわよね。あの子はどうしてあんなに海賊を嫌っているの？
この島の動物はリムには近づかない。野生の本能ってやつで危険だと判断してんだろう。だがたった一匹だけあいつに懐いたオウムがいたそうだ。
オウムがいた。そのオウム、今はどうしてるの？
流れ着いた海賊に殺されちまったらしい。俺がこの島にやってくる前の。
何それ？
リムは激怒した。例のキューブで能力を奪い。
そうだったのね。
この島の浜に小さな墓がある。リムがそのオウムをと。
そりゃ海賊嫌いになるのも無理ねえよな。
俺も許せないぞ。
まあ昔話さ。流れ物の海賊ごときに勝手はさせねえよ。
See which swords he's got.
になりそうね。
さてと行くか。
Put their outfits back. I'm the one that cut the outfit.
今度はどんな場所に連れてってくれるのかな。
あんたは楽しそうでいいわね。
お前ら一応警戒はしとけよ。
それってこの島の奴らのことか、それともアディオのことを言ってんのか。
どっちもだ。備えておくに越したことはねえからな。
何が起きてももう動じねえ。いっさぺっ魔王。俺が相手だ。
このゴムをバズーカ。
肩慣らしていくか。自由にやるぞ。大剣豪になる日まで絶対に文句あるか海賊王。
Those are new outfits.
俺が万能役に。
Use this like very specifically, like when you're battling.
アディオ、大きなキューブはそこに？
ああ、その可能性は高い。
リンはそこに飛ばしているということ。
わからないな。リム自身は意識してないみたいだ。
なんだこりゃ。
こっちだ。早く来い。
What system is this? I'm playing this on the Switch. I'm playing on the Switch too, but it's a Switch 1 game.
行くぞ。ゴムゴムのピストル。
How's Rodney doing? PC, Switch, Nintendo Switch I'm playing on.
狙うならあっちにしなさい
There's probably like a 10-second delay between me. Yeah, my apologies.
の予報は聞くものよ。
行くぞ。
Am I going the wrong way? Okay, it's like right here I'm supposed to go. Okay, I see. I see. You okay? Back to work this Wednesday? Got a good summer break? Oh, well. Good to hear that your summer break went pretty well. That's pretty good. Hopefully work goes smoothly. I want to run and grab the item, but I don't want that guy to like track me. I'm trying to run behind him. There we go. Oh. I don't know what to do. Kept turning with me.
私だってやるときはやるんだから。任せろ。
こいつがイカズチの巨像の潜む雷鳴の遺構だ。迂闊に近寄るなよ。強烈な結界の餌食に。
結界ってなんだ？
見ての通り、雷による電撃さ。強烈な放電で何でも黒焦げになっちまう。
なんだ、雷か。
おい、何してるんだ、ルフィ。なんだ。
俺の体はゴムだからな。雷は効かねえんだ。
結界は消えちまったみてえだな。
ああ、先に進むぜ。
Close to Wind Waker. I wonder if this guy's actually a bad guy.
What? 変わった構造ね。どういう遺跡なのかしら。
調べて分かったのは雷について研究をしていた場所ってことぐらい。
気象現象の研究なんてウェザリアみたいね。
ウェザリアを知ってるの？
ええ、聞いたことがあるの。
ウェザリアに興味が？
探検家として興味ないわけがない。
行くぞ。
私だってやるときはやるんだから。
俺様に任せとけ。声お嬢ちゃんだ。力が戻ってきた。
目指すは
あっての予報は
必要な力な。
探検家として興味ないわけがなかろう。
変わった装置があるな。
すごい。この装置雷雲を発生させてるわね。プリマタクトとは違う仕組みのようだけど。
そこから雷が床を伝って走ってる。
しかしよ、ここで雷を研究してたってことは、浜で降ってきた凍った雷も何かあった。
そうね、無関係ではなさそうね。
じゃあサニー号が飛ばされた時に見たあの空のでっかい目も関係。
あれは多分蜃気。ただそうだとしても得体の知れない何かが映ってたことには違いないけど。
怖え。
結局この光は何なの？
よし、かかってこい。ルフィ、気をつけろ。わかった、ウソップ。さーてと、ゴムゴムのピスター。よっと。竜巻。何が起きてももう動じねえ。
Whoa, Rodney, how'd you do that? You found a way to my Twitch, bro? Holy smokers, dude. Good job.
ドーサリークリマタクトは
Welcome to the Twitch side of things, bro. So I've been streaming on Twitch for like 7 years, but on YouTube I've only actually been doing it for like a year. I've had YouTube for a long time, but I haven't actually like been using it for streaming for a while. So I'm kind of newer over there. We got way more mods over here. Thank you, Vlad, for showing off that 15 stream streak. You knew you had an account. Dang, you found it. It's got the same name too. 3Ds on the Rodney. And Rom looking strong on that sub-moticon.
なるほど。これを切り替えて雷を扉までつなげれば扉が開くのか。
And then so when I do my output on YouTube, it's all kind of crammed in like a cell phone. But on Twitch, I'm able to put out like a proper, like a rectangular, widescreen kind of thing. Which is a whole different ball game for you. So I find it's got better emotes, but it also has more advertisers. So there's a bit of a push and pull. So, but luckily, as of like 2 years ago, just by being on a channel, you don't even have to sub to get emotes. You can just use follower emotes. So if you press the follower button or follow the channel, it should unlock you a few free emotes over here to use. I forget which emotes they are. Oh, thanks for pressing that button, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. epic. And then should get some follower modes there. So I find Twitch is slightly funner if you're being involved. If you're just watching it from far away, I do find YouTube is much better because like if you're not going to be using emotes and just watching, then like the less advertisements is definitely appreciated. Oh, also if you like follow or like if you do like the payment option on YouTube, it's like $2, where on Twitch it's like $7 or $10. It's pretty. It's like quite. It's a lot more expensive to support on Twitch than YouTube as well. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't even have this thing unlocked to press the support button on YouTube, so I'm kind of like hard pressed on Twitch support only, which is like the most expensive way for anybody to help, unfortunately. But one day at a time, we'll keep figuring stuff out. I just have to hit a couple milestones on YouTube to unlock that button. I kind of want to make some hot water and make some tea here. I got this peppermint tea, but the thing is I put this like hazelnut creamer, so I'll get the like hot water and tea bag. Wait a minute. And I'll pour a little bit of like hazelnut creamer on it. And for some, and like also maybe, nah, roommate, just ate the last bit of the ice cream. But also like a spoonful of ice cream in the tea. And just like sit on top for a minute. And, pretty good. Too good. Rodney, are you a One Piece guy at all? Or are you kind of be like, ugh, more of a Hunter guy? Can get used to this. Might have to jump on here soon. Ooh, yeah, so also like streaming on Twitch via YouTube, I do find it's easier to stream on here too. I remember you told me an offspring that was thinking about streaming, and as well as yourself, maybe you want to stream a game on here too, you know. Oh, just in case if you do, I'm going to give you a follow back. That way, I'll get a little notification when you do. It'll just be purely on Twitch. But yeah. Oh, no, your profile picture is you with your mini-me. Okay, sweet. What tea bags? I'm actually not super duper sure. I guess I got them off my roommate, so I'll go take a look. I'll press the button. Hot water takes not very long at all. That's what it looks like. It says, oh, it's spearmint, not peppermint, my bad. Traditional medicine spearmint, I don't know. Some box here. Yeah. Here, and I can probably give you some extra treatment here on Twitch. I think I got a VIP slot for you. Let me see if that works. Sorry about that. Drink lemon. Never tried spearmint. Green and chamomile. Okay, I've had lemon. I've had green. Green's like one of the first ones I've had. And then chamomile is like, I'm used, I think a couple years ago I got used to that one in Earl Grey. I think chamomile is better than Earl Grey. I think spearmint's better than Earl Grey. I think Earl Grey's better than green though. Green, I don't like that. I used to drink green, and once I found everything else, I'm like, oh, everything else is way better than green. Lemon's pretty cool. Now, spearmint's the only one I have right now. So otherwise, I think my favorite's like pomegranate or something. I forgot what it's called. It's like pomegranate or something.
お、さっきの装置、今度は2つあるみたいだな。
You gotta press them in a certain order, I see what you do. Like, flick it once more. And that one, I don't think I have to double flick that one because it's kind of already blocked off. I do want to check out this way though, because I think it might get a bonus item over here. One damage, bro. Oh, dude, I forgot I have an emote of me drinking tea, dude. Dude, it's me. It's me, guys. There's no way. I forgot all about that emote. I used to have dreadlocks. What does this one do? Oh, HP plus 160. That's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. The way you put them on. Okay, so those things. The badge is like the square. Okay. Interesting. Sick. Yeah, I had so in VIPs you only get so many slots, depending on how many people you've had like chat in the same like 5 minutes. And like I used to stream Marbles and stream like 7 years ago. And that game would enable me to get like 25 people chatting at the same time in the same 5 minutes, but they would just say !play to put their marble on the track. So it wasn't really conversation, it was just like a game input. But because of that, I unlocked a bunch of VIP slots a long time ago. Had a bunch of VIPs, and then some of them, one guy was VIP for like 7 years the other day. For like 7 years, so I finally made him a moderator. And because of that, I had one extra VIP slot left. Because usually it's only like, we go through, I think, 2 VIP upgrades to moderator a year. It doesn't happen too often anymore. We've got a billion moderators on Twitch, but I've only got like 2 moderators on YouTube. my YouTube's actually I barely got any modders on YouTube. It's super tiny. But on Twitch I have like I think it's like over 95 mods or something. Like I made a lot of friends on here like a handful of years ago. However, I'm always been like promoting to help people get to affiliation so they can become streamers. So whenever I help other streamers become streamers, they are no longer watchers. Like they're no longer watching for a long time because they're streaming for a long time. So whenever I help my viewers become affiliates every year, I get less viewers every year because they're all off doing their thing, right? So I have no problem helping people out with it. But every year I get bitten by the hand, by the snake every year back from it. But it's cool to see like my homies like doing well, streaming and stuff, you know, pushing the envelope. Some of them even like let's say like a handful of them doing like way better than me even. Like, it's really cool to see.
俺はまだまだ強くなる。目指すは世界一の。やったー。俺は勇敢なる海の戦士。今なら納得のいく蹴りが出せそうだ。
怪物と呼ばれようと俺は強くな。
必要な力なら残らず手にするわ。
なんだこれ。
光る壁を消さねえと雷の巨像にはたどり着けねえ。
この電気を止めるスイッチはないのかしら。
床に通電させる装置があったくらいだし。
よし、じゃあ近くの部屋から探していこう。
How'd you find me so quickly on Twitch over YouTube? Because I got slightly different names. Or actually, they're vastly different. Good job finding it. I don't know. Oh, did you guys maybe looked up the game category? That's all I can think is looking at the game category. But YouTube, I don't even have it like very noticeably. You know, I'm surprised you were able to find it that quickly, dude. Good job. You don't see it around. That dude's like 10 foot tall. Description, we had a past conversation about it. Okay. Good job, good job. Okay. Bro, your brain works pretty well. Very impressed. Bro's on the road to moderatorship. No, too much power, too much responsibility. I'm gonna equip that cool orb. Need more cubes. We called the meet an account. I totally forgot about it till like this evening. Okay. And since you're like even account created February 1st, 2026. Yeah, apparently you made an account the 1st of February this year. Oh, that was right before my little apocalyptic event that happened on like the end of February, like February 29th. And I remember you tuned in twice before that happened to me. And I remember one time you tuned in, like, what's going on? I'm like, brother, things have turned upside down. This is like playing Resident Evil 5 or something, or 6 or 7, 8. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, you must have created your Twitch account like right before stuff happened to me. But I remember like you viewing in via YouTube. Yeah. Yeah.
私の予報は100%。
マイモのやつには負け
必要な力なら
Can I run up this wall? Okay. Golden Jug. I don't know, was that a cube up there? No, it was just that. Okay. Can kind of run away from him. No bonus XP from that guy. Bonus XP I get from this guy though.
こんな奴らにやられやしねえ。
やるか。
And we'll get the AoE attack in. Nice.
やるぞゴムゴムのピストルやるなルフィ俺は負けね
俺強くなった気がする。でももっとこの穴どこまで続いてんだ。装置のとこまで行けたらいいな。ずいぶん長い穴だな。よし、ちょっと急ぐか。おりゃー。おお。
さっさと片付けるわよ
These guys look a little crazy looking.
竜巻行くぞくらえやるなルフィ俺は負けね
目指すは世界。
倒れる。
私の予報は100発100中。
けよし。あ、スイッチのやつだ。
Open the chest. Like me. Alright, give me about 5 minutes. Auto compensation. That's interesting. I wonder if it's what. first time I seen live was on YouTube. And then we had a similar experience with 3 Young Ones. Nose machine. Oh, the nose machine. I remember that. And you're like, no way, I got one of those for my daughter. I'm like, me too. And then I decided to use it for myself. I remember that story, yeah. And then, Mongoose got super clogged up after like a long time of using it. Adio. Oof.
こいつがイカズチの巨像かよ。
One second. I was thinking I left my phone.
「古い紋章がついているわね。炎の巨像と同じものだわ。
A sec, I said to reprogram my my capture card fell over, so I'm like sending a signal back to it. Check, check. What's the best items to receive on here? Oh, for like the Pokemon Pokecatch game? I think you go Poke Start. And then you go Poke Shop, Great Ball 5, or Poke Shop. Ultra Ball 5. Ultra Ball's the best ones. But you would need money to get them, and you would so once you do Poke Start, I think it is, you get your pass. And then the Ultra Ball, the best ones, the item. If that's what you're talking about. But you can't get them right away because you have to like accumulate money. And to accumulate money, all you have to do is watch a channel and comment in a channel. So you'll get it like passively. On this platform, what's the best items to get on this platform?
雷を操るみたいね。
You mean Twitch as a platform? You mean like to the channel itself? So that subscription gives the channel like $5. If that's what you mean. Maybe not. Items. What's the best items to get? And that gives you like ad-free viewing and a bunch of emotes. And channel point like multiplier. If that's
雷なら聞かん。
よし、じゃあウソップ、あんたも戦うの。トップグリーンの多彩性、必殺火薬し。
However, like what is the best thing you can receive on your channel?
まだいけるぜ。
いけるか。ゴムゴムのピストル。きっちり型をつけるとするか。鬼。
Oh,
私なのよ。行くわよ、サイクロンテンポ。
おいおい。
do you mean from a viewer? Or
害がありそうだ。鬼。雷なら聞かねえ。
あの巨像を倒せるとは。ははは。大したやつらだ。
I really like repeat subscriptions. So if someone like subscribes for a month and then they subscribe for the months following, I really those help me out a lot. Like yeah. So gifted subs, repeat subs, those are all like pretty high. However, tier 3 is kind of dumb. I prefer just tier 1s. Yeah, so tiers are like a bit system, almost like money, but without the sub bonus, like ad free and stuff. So some person could be like, they could give me 100 bits, now to equal $1. Somebody else could give me 200 bits, that would equal $200. Or sorry, not $200, equal $2. So 1,000 bits is like $10. 10,000 bits is like $100. So there is like little like bit leaderboards and stuff. Like if you press the one arrow on the top of stream chat overwards, you can see that there's VOD made a clip with 6 views, and you click right or left. It should go to my sub goal and then go to Shio 9000. It shows that he gave 100 bits this month. That thing like moves every month to like a new leaderboard. But that's like one of the ways is bits. But bits also it feels like you're putting like twice as much money in for them, because you don't really you don't get any like ad bonuses off bits. But if like you were like, I want to sub to you and I'll gift a pack, you can do like a tier like a 5 subs and it'll give a bunch of random people subs, and I'll benefit from the money from that. However, I just want to let you know that if you ever do sub yourself, make sure you are aware that you have to manually unsub. Otherwise, it will charge you the following month. These don't apply if you're just doing bits or gifting subs. Do you have to go live every day? I go live maybe like 5 days a week. Some people go every day. I used to go every day. For the first like 4 years I streamed, I was every day. But and then I noticed whenever I took a day off, I would lose like half of my viewers. They wouldn't come back if I took a day off or two. It was weird. So then I had to like develop like actual real friends and not leeches. So yeah, I go live about 5 now. That way I always get my weekend with my daughter and stuff. But you don't have to go live. I think you only have to go live like 4 days of the month in order to hit affiliation, and then after that you don't have to go live anymore. Of course, you would want to go live if you want to like stream to people. Like I go live. I think it's approximately 21 days of the month. So like, and one of my goals is like a monthly sub goal. This is Majora's Mask Rando 11 out of 20. So 11 means there's 11 people who have paid for like that monthly reoccurring fee, and it's like $10 for them, and it gives me $5, so I make 50% off of all sales.
そういえば言い忘れてたな。俺はコテコテの実の能力者だ。この手で掴めるものなら何でも受け止めたり動かすことができる。見ての通り、雷でさえ掴めることはこんなものだ。もっとも生きてるものは掴めんよな。それに洞窟の入り口の雷撃のように無数に落とされると対処できねえ。腕は2本しかねえからな。だが俺の視界に飛来する攻撃なら。
Or like on YouTube, I haven't like there's different hoops I have to go through in order to unlock the payment options, and I just never. I figured the Twitch one out really easy, but I never figured out the YouTube one out very good.
助かったぜアディオ。お前には俺も一目置いてたんだよ。
ああ、体を張って仲間を助けるのを確かに見た。うさんくせえ野郎だと疑っちまってた。
気にするなよ。リムが迷惑をかけた詫びの代わりさ。なんだこいつ。ど
うしたアディオ。
欲しいものを拾ってな。俺が間違ってなければワフルドを冒険するのに極めて重要な代物だ。少し調べてみようと思う。何か分かったらすぐに教えてやるよ。
そうか、分かった。
I wonder if we're going to see a familiar face.
あの光は何だ。
わかりません。でもあの光が灯ったあるいは嵐の予兆ではないでしょうか。
あいつ何を企んでやる。一体 体目の巨像が倒れたか。想定外の事態だな。どうする？万が一あれが目覚めたら厄介なことになるな。だがまだ蓋が開いたわけではない。
ずいぶん大きなキューブだけど、こんなの体に戻るの？
そうだな。こんなのどうやって体に戻すんだ？
さあな。俺もキューブが戻るところは見たことがね
食うのかな。こんなに食えねえぞ。
それにあれうまそうじゃねえな。
さすがに食わねえと思うぞ。
とにかく一度戻りましょう。考えるのはそれからよ。
おっとっとおっとっとおっとっと。
それにしてもさっきの遺構、ずいぶん雷の研究が進んでいたわね。
レザリアで学んできたナミがそういうの相当ね。
その研究の結果、あの巨像が作られたってわけか。
ええ、多分ね。とんでもない技術だわ。
とにかくでかいキューブをなんとかしねえとな。
でもどうすりゃいいんだ。
いろいろ。
何すんだよ、やめろって。
おとなしくしてろ。今キューブを戻してやる。
お前らいい加減にしろ。
何しやがれ。
手伝ってやってんじゃねえか。
どうやら大きなキューブは強引に押し付けても吸収されないようね。
悪いが俺にはわからないな。このキューブに関してはリムのやつに聞いてくれ。
仕方がないわね。リムを探しましょう。
やっぱりだ。こっちの方からリムの匂いが。
チョッパーが言うなら間違いないわね。
リムどこだ。
見て、小さな砂浜のところ、奥にいるのそうじゃない？
どれどれ。
おっとっと。
ああ、あれはリムで間違いねえな。
聞こえている？うん、聞こえている。あのね、私アディオを助けてあげたいの。アディオの言葉はいつも正しいし揺るがないわ。 きっとワフルドのためになってくれると思う。残念だけどまだ私は彼を信用できない。彼の行動を裏付けるのは彼の言葉だけだわ。でも
ここにいたのか、リム。リム、この大きなキューブが体に戻らないの。あなた、理由がわからない？
リム、
仕方がないわね。少し力を貸してあげる。キューブを渡して。ここまで大きなキューブになると自然に吸収することはできないの。取り込めても記憶された内容をもう一度体験しなければ本当の力としては定着しないわ。
どういう意味？
口で説明するより直接見た方が早いと思う。
なんだここは。
ここはキューブを自由。
すげえ不思議空間だな。
不思議。まあ呼び名なんて何でもいいわ。
こんなところで何を始めるつもり？
ここはただの中継地点よ。
思い出の世界？
ええ、あなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた
思い出の世界ね。
成果の踏襲。かつてあなたたちがそうしたよう。ただ思い出の世界メモリアはあくまであなたたちの体験したさまざまな現象が事実と異なる形で現れることもあるわ。だって記憶って曖昧なものでしょ。
メモリア？
説明を聞くより失った力を取り戻すべくワフルドでの冒険を始めた麦わらの一味はアディオの協力で巨像を倒し最初のキューブの奪還に成功した。しかし事態は思わぬ方向に進んでいく。辞書砂の王国思い出のアラバスタ。
あの時言ったよな、お前を超えていくって。
ちゃんの国か。しかし本当にこれが思い出の中なのか？
すごいわね。本物の菜の花の港町と変わらない。
ここはアラバスタというのね。あなたたちはここでどんな冒険をしたの？
どんな冒険って言われても一言では難しいわね。
具体的にこのアラバスタでしたことを思い出して。
ビビちゃんを助けるためにアラバスタにやってきたんだったな。
そうだな。バロックアークスがアラバスタを乗っ取ろうとしていたから、それを防ぐために。
犠牲はたくさん出たけどクロコダイルを倒して
明確なのはそれね。そのクロコダイルを倒したというのも。
じゃあもう一度
簡単じゃねえか。
待ってこの世界はあなたたちの記憶で作られているけど、
どういうことだ？
だからよ。それにこれから起こる出来事、簡単に言うとあなたたちも強く。
俺たちが強くなった分。
でも待って、今の私たちって。
そのメモリアを作っているキューブはつまりあなたたちは不完全な状態で以前より強くなった敵と戦うことになるわ。それでもこれが
マジかよ。
なんだかよくわかんねえけど、まあいいじゃねえか。まとめてぶっ飛ばしちまえばいいんだろ。行こう。
それでクロコダイルの野郎はどこにいるんだ？大体ここはあの時の。それでクロコダイルの野郎はどこにいるんだ？大体ここはあの時のアラバスタのいつの頃の世界なんだ？
まずそれを知ることから始めた方が良さそうね。情報は私に任せて。当時のことだ。まずそれを知ることから始めた方が良さそうね。情報集めは私に任せて。当時のことならこの中で一番詳しいから。
そうか、ロビンはバロックワークスにいたんだもんな。
懐かしいわ。ここでもいろいろあったわね。
そうだな。うまい飯屋もあったな。
いや、飯の話じゃねえよ。
あなた食いしん坊なの？
クロコダイルは今レインベース。そこにあるカジノレインディナーズが彼の本拠地。
そうだ、俺たちそのカジノで捕まったよな。
あんたたちが後先考えずに。
ともあれ決まりだな。
目的地はレインベースのレインディナーズ。
レインディナーズか。そういや前は途中まで回路で行ったよな。
西の入り江に船があったりしないかしら。
Thanks, yes, man. Super appreciate it. I'm getting kind of tired and stuff. Oh. Appreciate all the company today. Probably gonna watch some One Piece after. Yes.